2, 1.
Alrighty, Wes, how you doing today, man?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm happy to give back to the community.
Yes, sir. What we got going on today?
And today we have my non-profit ministry for the greater cause. And I know a lot of people give away supplies around this time of year, but my ministry personally specializes in giving out uniforms. You know, growing up, I knew how it felt to have to choose whether I want a nice pair of shoes or 4 different pairs of shirts. So, you know, it's close to rent time and stuff like that. I want to make it easier. You know, I play pencil break with my pencil. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I didn't get the highest education. But I want to give back to the community with these uniforms so that way they can have more of a variety and maybe the families can use that money or fund it to something else.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we out here for.
What inside you internally made this possible today?
What inside me internally?
Yeah, like what about you personal-wise in your life feel that made this possible today? Like got to this point?
I feel like my testimony got me to this point. Transportation, going through struggle, pain, mistakes that I made in my past.
Yes, sir.
You know, just growing up from that, maturing as an individual, maturing as a man, maturing as a father, maturing as a pillar to my community, knowing it's just, you know, it's more than one way to skin the cat, so to say, I reckon. And I'm just blessed to be able to be in this position to do for the community, you know, and this is part of healing the community. You know, I've been out here these Forum Park streets for over 2 decades, you know, and my reputation might not have always been the best, if you ask who you may ask, but we're changing the narrative today. We out here for the greater cause. You can see the community, you know, we out here for these little ones, the next generation coming up, just to show them, you know, it's a better way.
All right, so with that being said, what does the community support like this mean to you?
What does this community support mean to me?
Yeah.
To me, it means everything. It means legacy. It means discipline over desire. It means elevation over ego, you know. A lot of people like to hold ties to this neighborhood, and it's bad narratives, and I'm here to change that. It's not all bad, you know. We're not perfect, and we're not looking for perfection. What we are looking for is progression, though.
Yes, sir.
What we are looking for is growth, you know, and the only way we can show that is through our actions, you know. Everybody not hanging out in front of the stove, everybody's not sitting on the stoop. Some of us are really out here giving back and being proactive members of the community in the daytime, you know. I can't speak for much for the nighttime, but you come here for the greater cause, you're going to get the greater side of things, you know, and that's what I want to bring to the community, a better life, you know, just like the sun do.
That's beautiful right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,